Welcome to Polybridge 2, the Sanguine Gulch. Run through everything I did from all the bridges for the normal mode, from 1 to 16. Let's get started. Starting with 1 Edgy, just a tow truck going right to left. Let's see how it runs. Nothing too special over here. Just a normal bridge supported by rocks. Let's see how it goes. Just turn that off. As you can see, no trouble over here from the tow truck. Running to the right. The bridge is lifting up high enough so that the boat doesn't smack into it. We can speed this up a bit. And back down. No trouble over there. Tow truck turning around and making it to finish. Almost there. And there we have it. 401 Edgy complete. 20,000 budget. Top 6% over here. Let's move on to the next. 402 collision warning. Left hand side goes far, right hand side goes up, so that the two dune buggies do not crash into each other. Let's see how it runs. As you can see, they do not hit each other and land over the bridge, so no need for springs to absorb the shock load. Let's move on again to 403. Slope Drawbridge. 2 anchor points here, over there and over here, where the drawbridge is connected on either side. Let's see how it runs. As you can see, the small pickup goes. Does reach a quite high stress in the middle, but nothing we can do about that. And from there it's all downhill. Let's speed this up. Bridge lifts up, boats pass through, no trouble over there. Bridge lowers down, connects again. Again going to have high stress over here. About 80 to 90%. And another downhill finish. That's 403 completed. $41,000. Top 19%. Let's move on. 404 trapdoor. Here's the trapdoor. The limousine just runs through and then the old-timey car climbs up. Nothing too complicated about that. A simple design of a bridge. Let's see how it runs. As you can see, the bridge lands on the limousine. Does get absorbed with the suspension on the back. Completed over there. Car does get up there. And nothing too complicated from there on out. Just a smooth run to the finish line. And that's 404. Top 36%, not the best. Could be better, but let's move on. 405, triple decker drawbridge. Okay, so 3 hydraulics on this side. A steel support frame on the left hand side to support the weight. And luckily the right hand side is anchored with these points over here. Other than that, nothing too complicated. Let's see how it runs. No supported roads on both sides. Got away with not using one of them. Let's speed the process up a bit. Bridges lower back down. And they run to the finish. Top 18%. No trouble over there. Let's move on. 406 safety gap. So evenly divided space from this point to that point with all the roads in between. Used wood to balance it out and wood connections in between. Some steel frame support on the top or high stress areas. Let's see how it runs. As you see, the dune buggy does go all bouncy on it. Luckily not too bad, but it does increase the shock load quite a bit. Max stress of 95.4%, top 15%, let's move on. 407 big sprinter, 1 support column in the middle, and 2 small arch bridges on either side to support the weight of the semi-truck. Let's see how it runs. I think I went all the way up to 95% stress on either side. Could optimize a bit more in the middle. But it does work. Top 17%. Not bad. moving on. 408 thread the needle. Dune buggy goes through that, lands on there, 2 springs to catch it, and absorb a shock, and then finishes. Nothing too complicated, let's see how it runs. Dune buggy goes, lands, get catch, and then moves on. 94.9 stress, top 15%, not too bad. On to the second half. 409 tipping tower. As the name suggests, the tower does tip. Use the spring to catch the load, and yeah, that's it. Nothing too complicated on the left side. Could actually do without that, I think. Let's see how it runs. Speed this up. This might not work. Then again, it might work actually. Does not work. Okay. So there we have it. This is the solution. Let's run it again. Stay tuned for the challenge bridges where I got away with a middle bit. Bus goes, no trouble over there. And makes it to the end. That's top 17%, not too bad. Moving on. 410 Drawbridge in disguise. Totally missed the point of this level. Let's just see how it runs. 4 hydraulics in total. Let's see how it runs. No trouble over there. Bridge expands to accommodate the boat. Lowers back down, except that part over there, so that the minibus can get back home. 70% stress, not bad. That might have broken it. Top 50%, not too good. But anyways, let's move on. 411, lean on me. Ropes to support the stress over the bridge, steel cables to support the max of the weight, and a support column in the middle. Very high on the stress over there, I mean the budget. Stress will also be high, as you can see, reaches about the high 90s, relaxes in the middle, and then continues on. No trouble at all. Top 19%, let's move on. 412 Trailblazer. One main bridge over here, small ramp over there to put it on the bridge, and to the end. Quite complicated to explain, quite easy to show. Let's see how it goes. Tow trucks goes without no problem. The whole bridge lowers down. Dune buggy goes, lands there, ramps to the end, flips about, lands on its wheels, and the tow truck can safely come home. No trouble at all. Top 23%, 99.8% stress, not bad. 413 diagonal drawbridge, no drawbridge over here. Basically the same solution to the challenge level, except I think I did the challenge level a bit better. A goes up, and a small spring to catch it to put it up there. Nothing too complicated about that. Let's see how it runs. Small car goes, or fast car, let's call it. Mounters all there. Could actually go without the springs now that I look at it. In comes a blimp. Speed this up. Finally the blue car pushes that up, slides down, and makes it to the finish. Top 33%. Not too good, but not too bad either. Let's move on. 414 big rigs. Not too much to say about this. Yeah. Just a frame with wood where possible. Let's see how it runs. We can speed this up. Nothing too interesting here. High stress over there when both the loads are near the middle. And then finally it finishes. Top 27%, so not too bad. Moving on. 415 twists and turns. 2 cranes controlling the 2 halves of the bridge, one lowering it down, one lifting it up. Was not necessary to bring in any balancing axe or countermeasuring axe to make sure that it connects. Let's see how it runs. No trouble with the blue car. Lower down. As you can see, it remains parallel to each other somehow. The 2 wheelers get across and just simple back. Connects back again, no trouble at all. And the blue car makes it back home. Top 5%. Really not bad. Let's move on to the final level. 416, don't lean on me. Final level of the Sanguine Gulch. Let's see what I did. Again, not my best bridge, but it does work. In principle, basic bridge here. First half lowering down, car goes to there. Second, hydraulic launches, putting the third car on top. Connects in, no trouble there. Submarine for some reason. There that car goes. Final stage. Come on, the dune buggy. Rides up and finishes in style. Anyways, that's all the levels for Sanguine Gulch. Thanks for watching and enjoy.